there to go to a Zulu ball and, you know, wear traditional African garb instead of, you know what I mean? And we get in the archives, we go up to Tulane and research and stuff, like, oh, brother, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the ladies ain't show today, but we know these guys. You know what I'm saying? They've been in Zulu, they've gone in, and they've experienced, you know, blackballing, for lack of a better word, for not being one of the black guys. You know, and so it's kind of, I think Chuck spoke to it so well to be somebody who I've always looked up to in mind as like a culture bearer, torch bearer of the, you know, New Orleans culture as a fellow poet, but who, you know, for the name of that good time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I was from New Orleans, like he's from, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Brooklyn. My people was, you know, 8 generations deep there, you know, came in, I was 12 years old. But if I'm from Town, 17, well, like him, you know, and that's been inundated, you know, that's something that I might have just, you know, settled with as well. You know, my little cousin right now, I wish to God he would have showed up today, because he's the youngin who just got contracted to do a picture of Mr. Big Shot for this year. And I had to sit down with him and say, like, yo, bro, like, come on, man, you know what I do, you know what I'm about, like, come on, you didn't think about that? And not about an image thing, but just like, how are these two things are not in conversation with you in your own mind, right? It's like, man, you know, just like with the statues, bro, it's part of the culture. It's everywhere. You know, I know it's kind of on me, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And so the things that, like, you know, Willie say with the frog inside the pot. I sit in that pot long enough, I don't even realize I'm burning. I don't even know this is hell I'm in. You know what I'm saying? And we are already subject to so much degradation, from the violence to the everything else, that, you know, what's a little blackface after all? Right. We're still on plantation anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so with that type of cognitive dissonance level, you can fix your mind and mouth to say what the Zulu brother said in that same magazine with Mama Fire, which is, you know, it's brave of us to do this in an era where we're being brutalized and lynched and beat. It's brave of us to wear blackface as though it's still a worthy rebellion. And that stuff been retired, and all of the arguments that are being used are the kind of stuff that, again, like, you know, all of y'all just done slicing and dicing with facts. You know, it's like it's blackface. I mean, they'll contradict themselves with it. That's it. The next paragraph is like, just because it's blackface, just said it was just black paint. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we know folks that have done this, but we also know that on the low, quietly, you know, there's people who, like, you know, their daddy's in Zulu. And, you know, she might be a radio show, you know, host. And yeah, so what's your dad have to say about that? Oh, he said, take it down, right? You stop. So on the low, people are processing this, but what we're looking for now is like, what creates a critical mass? Exactly. Because kind of what Antoinette was getting at, like, you know, same thing with the monuments. I didn't give a flying, you know what, if I sat down next to a preservationist, I never had to convince them. I don't care about being, and I don't want to equate my brothers with that. Right? He's a long lost family member, right? But it is the fact that if we have enough of a mass talking what we've been talking, and what I always was so excited about was what this becomes when everybody who inspired me to be woke and conscious in the first place, the culture bearing this community, the Mama Greer, the Willie Moms, the Chuck Perkins, the Mama Fires, that everybody who's been coming to these meetings, but we all in the same room. And we all bring 10 people. That's 1,000 deep. You feel me? And on the strength of that, and this becomes the narrative, this becomes what everybody internalizes. You know, I taught 8th graders, so I didn't have to give them no backstory. It's like blackface. Blackface. Oh, Zulu. And they had to try to make sense of it. Because greater culture is, I don't say greater as in better, greater as in bigger. Global culture has already evolved past this. And so they are already receiving the opposite information through the internet. All they got to do is look at what's happened last year with Justin Trudeau in Canada and all of these figures, and they're like, okay, bad. But what I did with this, and so it comes incumbent on us, but again, the legacy of freedom fighters, doing it for 50 years at least, who successfully changed 26 school names, right? Brought us in, and then we helped push 4 minors down and said that can be done. I'm excited about the prospect of what's about to happen when this becomes ours. Because we knew that we had one thing in our way, literally in our way. We can't see to the bigger enemy because we got so much of the tongue. But trust and believe that once that happens, you're going to see the rest of that landscape. And we got to find an action plan. And we'll start talking about that later, but we got our first zine. Almost sold. I got 15 copies left. Our next zine.
Magazine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Like, Mini magazine. This one is going to focus a lot on the blackface issue. And I'm starting to re-strategize as I'm listening to y'all. I'm like, man, we need Mama Greer to just give us a call. We need you to give us a call. We putting Chuck's joint in already. We might need to just have pamphlets, but we have to think strategically about how we're going to disseminate this information among school. Because when they changed all the school names, it was because, you know, Malcolm and Leon and Carl and all the elders were going out to, you know, PTAs, going out to the administrators, and saying, you know, we have this petition. When they got the numbers, they couldn't deny it. Yeah. So we just got some strategizing.
That's it. Anybody else want to jump in and say a few words?
It just affected me, man. It really did. That was very powerful. And so my thing is, if we can get this to the masses of the people, you know, it's like, I'll put it to you from this perspective. I'll give it from a scriptural perspective, right, from the Quran. So God talks to Moses. Allah talks to Moses and tells Moses, go to Pharaoh, but speak a kind word to Pharaoh. Maybe he will mind. Now, God already knew that Pharaoh wasn't going to really go for what Moses was saying, because you used to be one of my slaves, and you used to be in here with me, and now you're doing this. So, but you never know, because it also says that within the ranks of Pharaoh, Pharaoh's wife had a sympathetic heart towards the children of Israel. I was like, okay. So what I was getting at is, you never know that one person that's in those ranks, because everybody in those ranks are not 100% behind what they're doing. You may find that one person who may not just go public with it, but just may be able to just start talking and start doing this and start doing that. But just that short presentation, we need to find a way to get that into the eyes and ears of the masses of our people. Because just like I said, when I saw the images at the end, that just blew me away. And I'm like, man, but at the same time, I realized the enemy's scared of that. Mm-hmm. That image reminds him of the enemy that he was fighting.
So I'd like to say something. I think that blackface is important, but if we're talking about the evolution of our culture, and you're talking about cultural traditions and carnival, then I think the focus, yes, maybe we should start with the blackface. But what about all of the other things that we do that are detrimental to our culture and to the effect on children? I.e., I think we can, those of us who are old enough to remember, when St. Aug would march and they'd have a line of young boys carrying a red, black, and green flag. Doesn't happen anymore. Why can't we bring that back? We can't make them, but there's certainly a conversation. How about this? I dance, I like dancing. I can even dance on a pole, I promise you. How about these little 7 and 8-year-old girls walking down the street dancing, doing carnival, doing junior stripper steps? That's what they are. That's what it is. You cannot deny it. And those things need to be addressed. I wrote this because I want to, but Zulu did contact me, and I couldn't do it this year because it's too late, because at one point they asked me about having parading in their parades. One, I'm not paying to march in a parade. You got to pay. And two, we're not doing the junior stripper steps. And the other thing was, well, whatever. The proposal, then we'll do this. You know, this is Zulu. We'll parade as this in a tradition of African culture next year. We can't do it. So those are, and I'm not saying they can't have their sequence. You know, I buy our little children's sequence every year. But it's not going to be in the vein, so it's in the vein that we customarily see. So I think a lot of things have to change. I really do. I really, really do. Not just blackface.
Yeah, you're right.
Last part I wanted to leave off on was that, my bad, somebody said something?
No, I just said loathe parades, but if you wanted to take some radical actions, go on the route of Zulu, and have signs up. We're going to drop the blackface along the way every now and then to shake it. Maybe even get some white kids to do it so they won't be suspicious. Yeah, maybe if you just do that, it'll at least get them talking. Do you see those signs? You know, some slightly little radical, doesn't interfere, but it just, you know, it's a visual
Puts it out there.
Kaepernick-like thing.
All right.
I think, you know, it seems like it's every so often there's some white person caught with blackface on. And I think something's going to happen again, but this time it will be locally in New Orleans, where it will print, and black folks going to rise up, even members from the Zulu. How you win? And then the conversation is, but damn, this is the same thing. You know, to point out that hypocrisy, like, you know, you don't see this is the same thing. And I think in regards to, like, with sister, if there was a way we can get that, because it's about like a minute, it's about a minute, 2 minutes. It's on Instagram? So we can get that, so you go on Instagram or Facebook or whatever and begin to start sharing it. But you know, like I'm trying to like introduce young people. I think the more people see, like Brother Lawrence came, he saw the video and he was like, man, so imagine if we can get more. We got to figure out how to, you know.
Yeah, and I was just, the last thing I was thinking about was that, you know, we start with symbols as access point to the system. So even as I'm thinking about this and how we're trying to get to a place where, God forbid, in a majority black city, the landscape reflects us and it uplifts us and it, you know, gives us the kind of imagery we can move forward with. I'm thinking about the Caribbean. I'm thinking about Martinique and Guadeloupe, which is places we went recently to hear Baba Leon present, who gives us a lot of this information, like the Yoda of a lot of our work. But you know, even out there, you're gonna see all kind of stuff that that's France Fanon and James Cesar's Island. You feel me? These are like demigods that say when you go to Cuba, you see them with Che Guevara and you know, Emilio Cienfuegos, all of that. However, they still a French colony in Guadeloupe. You feel me? So even as they're uplifting the image of solitude, for example, a pregnant sister who pushed the French army off of a cliff, killed 400 of them in one grip. You still have disparate poverty. You still have the fact that all of their resources are still allocated back to the colonizer. So all that just to make the point that we try to keep our eye on all of the balls and know that this is a ways and a means so that we start to even see what's in front of us, and after we see it and we change it, we got some binaries and equations and economics behind the thing. We're gonna have to start wrangling with. Yeah, just put that out there.
Big at the economics of it, like, keep in mind, it's a grassroots organization, you know what I'm saying? The way we able to sustain this work is by, people that enjoy what it is we do, supporting the work by purchasing the shirt. We have zine, featuring, this is our first one, second one coming out later this year. We have Black Workers Unite, and how they have been at the forefront, the vanguard of workers uniting and getting more rights, as well as buttons. And we also have the Workers' Voice newspaper itself, which is forward. So anywhere in which you can help to sustain the work, we really appreciate it. I thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
And on the note of the islands and whatever, periodically, as a dancer, we do bring people in from different countries. On more than one occasion, we have brought dancers and drummers from Guadeloupe, and we hope to do Guadeloupe, Martinique, and Trinidad in July. I hope you guys come. So we have done them. We got to cross the bridge. It's in the lower ninth ward, but if you cross the lower ninth ward, you can come back.
Appreciate y'all.